it's Diane. Today I'm going to talk about an audio recording of a book called The Unfinished Clue by Georgette Heyer. BorrowBox is available free to download through the Devon Library website, and I would highly recommend it as a good site if you like to listen to audio recordings. There's no subscription or anything like that involved, so it's a nice free thing to have so you can listen to something while you are working or doing your housework, doing the ironing. I like to do it when I'm cooking. And this one, The Unfinished Clue by Georgette Heyer, was a particularly good country house murder. You might associate Georgette Heyer's name with Regency romances. However, she also wrote classic crime novels, and I have to say they are well written. This was a really good one. There's a bad-tempered general who's having a house party. He's bullied his wife into inviting a couple they met on holiday because he fancies the wife. He's that bad. He bullies his wife a lot, but he tries to charm the lady at the same time. So sometimes I thought to myself, well, if I was that lady, I'd be thinking, look at the way he's speaking to his wife. That's not very nice. But anyway, his son turns up and he's brought along a foreign, which is the worst thing in those days, exotic dancer who is his fiancée, and he claims he's going to marry her. So that gets his dad in a real temper, and he's a bad-tempered old devil anyway. A nephew's turned up hoping to tap his uncle. Who else is there? There's obviously there's other people coming in, like a neighbour who lives close by, the vicar's wife. So lots of different people are involved. So anyway, the general is murdered. I don't think I'm giving anything away telling you that. And from there, the detective has to turn up and investigate. Of course, all the ones who seem the most obvious suspects have alibis. So he has to chase down all the clues and find out who's fibbing, who's protecting who, and try and work out who did it. It was a really good story, and I have to say some crime books you read from the very beginning, they either tell you who did it or you think, well, that's really obvious, no surprise there. But for this one, it was really cleverly done. Although the final murderer was a surprise to me, because I was completely on the wrong track. I wasn't completely on the wrong track actually, but the way that Georgette Heyer wrote the book, it did mean that she was throwing out red herrings all over the place. So, obviously I followed one of those. I thoroughly recommend it. If you like classic crime novels, I mean, there was a reissue of a lot of classic British crime recently, and they're very, very popular. So if you like that sort of thing, I would suggest that you give Georgette Heyer a go. I'm now going on to read They Found Him Dead, or listen to They Found Him Dead, and that's equally good. And again, the actually attitudes of the day show up in the way that these are written, because there's an old lady in this one who her worst insult is to say, well, he sounds like a foreigner. And you can just imagine it. It's really well written. You can imagine how it goes. So complete escapism at this time. BorrowBox, as I say, is free through the Devon Library service, and you can either use your card and PIN number to download it, or if you're not a member, you can go on, you get an unreg long number and a PIN number, and that allows you to access the free things that are available through the Devon Library website. So that includes BorrowBox for audio, Overdrive for audio and ebooks. There's also lots of other things on there that you can borrow or download for free or access for free through your card. So give it a go, let me know how you get on, and I hope you enjoy it.